Nick Walker.
All right, guys. And we now know what our top 10 consists of. We're starting off with Nick Walker. That's right. Yeah.
The lighting does seem to be a little bit better than last night, correct?
So,
Where was the lighting like this yesterday?
is it the lighting or is Nick Walker continuing to dial in and look sharper by the minute?
Sure it's a combination of both.
He looks tighter, no doubt about it.
Glutes are starting to come in on that side chest. Good muscle maturity for 26 years old. Now they call this kid the mutant. What do you think about that, Lee? I mean, is he the new Branch Warren, the new Jay Cutler-ish style of physique?
No doubt about it. I mean, he's got a lot of muscle mass. His muscle maturity, as you just said, is ahead of itself, particularly for his age.
Are you a fan of the posing style when they start moving out of the routine and kind of going back and forth across the stage, or staying in one place?
Well, I like the way that he's able to move from one shot to the next and still show a lot of muscle and not relax. So he's disciplined himself as far as that's concerned.
Now, all right, guys, I got to ask you, if you're talking Branch Warren versus Jay Cutler-esque, I think he would lean more Jay Cutler. A little less blocky than Branch.
Yeah, but I'm saying a physique like Branch climbed all the way to first runner-up at the Olympia, didn't it?
That's right.
He also
That's right.
won a couple of Arnold Classics along the way, so Branch didn't have the prettiest physique, and neither does Nick. It's not a real pretty, it's muscular, you know?
No.
Chunks of muscle.
Thank you, Nick.
Well, that was one heck of an Olympia day.
Had to have it all.
Okay, guys, here comes Hunter Labrada.
All right, Hunter.
See if we see any influence from his father's style. I know they have different styles. I'm sure there's some signature poses he'll gravitate towards. Wide lat spread. Good side chest.
Gotten tighter.
Yeah.
Gotten tighter. That sweating he did earlier made a big difference.
It helped him, correct?
Now, do you guys remember when they called out abdominal and thighs, and we said he kind of fell behind on that? He just hit that oblique in the abdominal
Sure did.
pose, and he was looking a lot tighter.
It happens in hours, Tim. Your body can change quickly. You can see he's wide and thick across the upper back.
Yes, very good, very good.
Hunter's no slouch in the gym either. He's a strong guy. He throws around weights his dad could only dream of.
Yep. He got size that his dad could only dream for.
That's true. Yeah.
He trains with a fellow champ, Brett Wilkin.
Out of Houston, Texas. It doesn't hurt that he also works for Labrada Nutrition. Nice
There we
pose.
go. Very
Signature
good.
Labrada pose.
Look at the
Very
vascularity
good.
in his upper chest.
Give it up for
Nice.
Hunter Labrada.
Excellent, excellent.
I think his uncle,
Hottie Chupan.
two-time champion, I
Yes.
might add. He's holding on to that condition even from this far. See it?
When you
Yeah.
can see cuts in the dark, you got something going on.
Yeah.
Use those legs.
He's feeling very confident knowing that the crowd has his back.
Those legs, man. Now I like that.
Separated like my parents.
Boom, boom. You don't know this, Lee, but Tim is actually a comedian. Or did you know that?
I did.
Yeah, you got to go look him up on YouTube. What is the channel there, Tim?
I'm sure Lee likes clean comedy, so go to Dry Bar.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a Dry Bar special.
Tim does it all. Well,
Oh,
right
they
now,
love
Hottie
it.
is doing it all. He's winning over the crowd, and that's how you win the show.
Sure is, man.
Quadriceps are dialed in. The vacuum is really nice.
There's your upper chest right.
Yeah, you got those cross strides in the chest. What's needed. There we go. Great hound. Back. Everything is there.
Yeah. You bring up the calves a little bit more to match those legs. That's nitpicking. Wide back for a guy that's about 5'7", 5'8". There's the serratus Lee. Great bicep peaks.
Oh, man.
Give it up for the
His
people's
condition
champ,
is very good.
Hottie
Very good.
Chupan.
Just beautiful.
Awesome. Awesome.
Now, they didn't have most popular awards back in New York. They didn't even have body parts.
Brandon Curry.
All right, guys.
All right, Brandon. Let's see what you got.
Let's go, Brandon.
Trying to replicate history by recapturing the title. We rarely see that in the sport of professional bodybuilding on the Olympia stage. This is number 15. Brandon was the 15th winner of the Olympia. Lee, do you know what number you were when you won in 1984? Now, mind you, I was in high school.
That was a long time
I'm going to take
ago.
you down memory lane.
I don't have a memory that far, Joe.
You don't know?
Oh, my goodness.
I'm going to do the math while you sit here and
Woo, man.
soak up Soul Brother number 1, Brandon Curry's posing routine.
Yes.
Oh, he looks good
He
this
got
year.
beautiful shape, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful shape. I still would like to see him sharper. You know, I don't see the cross striation in the leg like, you know, like what we're used to seeing. You know.
There's some right there, Lee. Maybe
Got
it's,
him in the chest, though, you know.
maybe it's the lighting.
Yeah.
Lee Haney was the 8th Mr. Olympia in the world back when he won in 1984. Lucky number 8, Lee. That's you. This is 15 we're looking at, and his arms are ridiculously swollen. He's got some big
Got
arms.
beautiful shape,
Yeah.
man. The waist taper, all of that is
Well, he didn't win the Olympia for nothing.
that's
Look at
exactly
one of
right.
the top 2 physiques in the world on the comeback.
Yep. Beautiful package. Lay it out
That's
there,
one of your
baby.
poses, Lee. I remember
Yes,
this
sir.
pose.
You got to be a bad dude to do that.
Yeah, you got to have the
Yeah,
trap
baby.
shoulders and the arms for that one.
Right.
Wow.
Way to go, Brand. Taking his time, too. Taking his time. Very good. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
The Raiders has gotten
You
better.
notice he's doing a lot of arm shots like Arnold used to do because he's playing to his strength.
That's it. And that's smart.
Yeah.
Play to your strength.
Well, shoulder to shoulder is definitely one of his strengths.
Yeah, it's wide too, in between the clavicles.
Oh, yeah.
It's a Robbie Robinson pose.
Real.
Robbie, who doesn't look much different now than he did 40 years ago.
Yeah, Robbie's still banging and
Still a workaholic.
he's
man.
hitting it hard. I get tired watching him.
Man, when I grew up at home, I had Robbie pictures painted on my wall all in my room, man. That's the one thing my mom allowed me to get away with. Pictures of Robbie Robinson painted on
He's
my
posing
wall.
like Robbie Robinson back
Oh,
in the day.
yeah.
Robbie had a little swagger to him.
Sure did.
Such a wide back on both Robbie and Brandon, by the way.
Yeah, beautiful. And his lats come all the way down to it
Yeah.
tapers near his waist.
Yeah, yeah.
That's something that you don't see. When you look at like Grammy lats is a bit high.
Yes, for his height, they are.
You know,
They're
so
wide, they're high.
Beautiful, beautiful
They're
arms.
huge, but just a little bit high.
Great job, Brandon Curry.
All right, Brandon.
Give it up for Brandon
Oh, yeah.
Curry.
Got some cross striations there in the chest.
Yeah, he was
And
smart
the
to play
shoulders.
to his strengths.
There you
And
go.
You rarely when he was posing.
Sure did. But he took it all the way to the bank, though.
He absolutely did.
Tom was smart.
Could have won the 81 Olympia.
Yes.
Still an argument out for that.
Yep.
Rami already looks like his abdominals
Gotten
are
harder.
They look like they're cramping, actually. They look like they're on the verge of a cramp.
Wow.
So he's trying out. I just hope he's not going to cramp up. He's getting closer to where he should have been.
Yeah, he's gotten harder and harder.
Yeah.
Well, we've got one more confirmation round.
Yeah, there's another round of posing coming up. What's at stake here is $400,000 in a repeat as Mr. Olympia, which is very hard to do. We have a few guys, Tim, that have run the gamut and been multiple Mr. Olympias, but we got a few one-offs. Dexter, Chris Dickerson, Samir Banu, Sean Roden, and Brandon Curry with only one Olympia title. This guy's trying to go for number 2.
Well, you talk about $400,000 for that top prize. There's a $250,000 disparity between second and first. That's a big difference.
And they both know. They've both been a runner-up in the Olympia before, so they know. It could change your life.
Well, Brandon brought good conditioning and a bag to put it in.
Right. What are we looking at here, Lee?
Whole lot of mass, man.
Lee's speechless.
I mean, you got to knock the champ out. I mean, knock him out. And, I mean, it's hard to say that he's been knocked out.
Okay.
I mean, although he wasn't as good as he was last year.
Right.
Can't say he's been knocked out.
He is getting tighter, but his arms look great. In that last couple of poses, his arms were amazing.
So, I mean, you know.
I'm not a fan of running across the stage. Did you ever do that, Lee?
Oh, we never did that. Never did that. We didn't have to.
Right. The world's biggest stage, and he's going to use every inch of it. Now, Lee, strategically, would you stay out there longer than the other guys being the champion? Like, give them everything and more?
No, you know, we were taught to just do enough, you know, keep the crowd excited, hit your strongest pose, and get out of there.
Olympia
You know, that's
champion,
normally around maybe
Rami.
12 poses.
Right.
12 to 15 and off the stage.
Well, Rami used every minute that he could to give to the fans to try to hold on to the title. Now
All
it's
right,
up to the
folks.
judges.